I don't think you wanna get rich. You don't really want it. You ain't really trying to get rich. Nah, you don't really want it. Now you don't want that late night gas with no break, like crash in the daylight. I see it in your face. You don't want that blood, sweat, tears in a bunk bed. Peers know they upset, they Lambo in your gate. Nah, you can't take a loss like that. Off that. Wasn't really forced to shop at Ross like that. Don't know how it feel to can't afford like that. Off deck. Right back, had to get it out the mud. We took. Gotta tell me do it for the love. Gotta do it just because. Got this ballin' in my blood. Think I came this far to shoot dubs. I don't think you trying to get rich. You don't want it. You ain't really trying to get rich. You don't want it. I don't think you want. Now you ain't got what it takes.
We are in the City of Roses, Portland, Oregon, home to the Trailblazers, where we'll be broadcasting today's action live. Portland playing for the home crowd. Out again tonight. They're one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA right now. No question, they've won 7 of their last 8.
And making it look easy. I mean, a terrific run. And who knows, this may just be the tip of the iceberg. They could have a lot more wins in store before it's all said and done.
Oh, I agree with you wholeheartedly there. I mean, already they've got the league's attention. Other teams see them coming up on the schedule and know they've got their work cut out for them to beat this group.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. On the perimeter, it's Waiters and Durant. And it's Westbrook in the point guard position. And there's the pass to Aminu. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
Waiters. Second shot opportunity. Adams' shot is good.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Lillard from outside. And he gets it to go. Lillard's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And Ibaka kicks to Waiters. Off target from three-point range.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
Lillard dishes to Plumlee. It's hauled in by Adams.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
Back to Westbrook. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and it'll go to the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And guys, that was their night. I mean, it seemed like everything they shot went in.
It happens that way sometimes, guys. It was just one of those games where the hot shooting of a couple of players became contagious, and nobody was stoppable.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. It's a three-point game. From 15 feet away, here's Plumlee, and he goes in for the dunk.
And Kevin, plays like that are really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. And that's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
McCollum kicks to Lillard. Lillard again missing.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Here's Aminu. Off target with his three. Thunder trailing by 3. Outside Westbrook. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. And it's 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Now here's McCollum. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. That's good. For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to Cleveland.
And I really felt in watching that game that they needed to abandon the three-point shot. It wasn't there. The percentage was horrific, but yet they continued to try and knock them down.
And I really think that's what did them in. I mean, sometimes it's just not there for you on the perimeter, and you can't try to shoot yourself out of a bad shooting night from outside.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams. Morrow comes in for Kevin Durant. Randy Foye, he's checked in for Dion Waiters. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. And the basket by McCollum.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Ibaka goes in. And it's denied. McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by Payne. Here's Lillard. And it comes off the front of the rim.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Serge Ibaka.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today. And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Payne with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's stolen. He got it up and released it in time, but it's... And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Trailblazers up by 7 from Portland. We're back in a moment. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Really a big part of why they're on top here. The defense has been on point.
They've got Myers Leonard, Damian Lillard out there with Craig. Then there's Mo Harkless. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. Here's Lillard. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game.
He has yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up. Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Here's Lillard following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Lillard attacking. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Lillard's got 5.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted. Going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they dropped the last game of this matchup. Their bench wasn't able to keep up with the opposing reserves offensively.
Sometimes the bench players are a little overlooked and undervalued, but make no mistake, they play a vital role in deciding games.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Henderson comes in for Harkless, and McCollum subbed in for Allen Cram. It's Westbrook with the drive. Here's Durant. And the layup is good. Durant's got his first 2 points of the night.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Portland with the ball. 6-point lead. Henderson, no good.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. That's going to send Kevin Durant to the line. It's on Damian Lillard. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And Cantor throws it down.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there. Look at that. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Now a timeout called by Portland. Here's Durant. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Durant's got his third basket of the night.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trail Blazers retain possession. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's the screen. Shoots the three. Another shot. Leonard. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Durant kicks to Waiters. Stolen by McCollum. The feed to Lillard. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Can't get it to go. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That matchup falls in the middle game of this three-game trip. Thunder trailing by 6. Durant attacking. Can't hit from in close.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Stolen by Waiters. By himself. Finishes the break with a slam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
On the jam by Gerald Henderson.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Henderson. Crabbe comes in for McCollum. And Brian Roberts subbed in for Damian Lillard. And the Thunder making a switch here. Singler's checked in. And it's Randy Foye with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Trailblazers leading by 6. Here's Crabbe. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Down low. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Adams. Now 4. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. 4 seconds left. And the layup is up and in.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Trailblazers lead by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
All right, I want everyone to give it up for Young.
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Thunder. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2. And it's Adams in at the center, filling out the middle. So there's the dish to Waiters. No good on the 3. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul. Plumlee with a screen on Westbrook. Lillard attacking. It's stolen by Ibaka.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there ready to pick it off.
3 straight hoops in transition now. They'll want to end that trend in a hurry.
Yeah, no excuse for giving up the easy, fast break baskets like they have. They've got to do a better job of engaging there.
Feeds to McCollum. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And here we go with Westbrook.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have. Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter's checked in for Adams. And it's Payne in for Dion Waiters. And so here is Oklahoma City. They trail by 3. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Tries again. Kanter's shot is off. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. On the jam by Gerald Henderson.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Durant for 3. Damian Lillard pulls it in. Portland leading by 5. The 3. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control. And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered us, some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
That's tipped. He kicks it to Aminu. Ring shot on the way. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Ibaka's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. It's tipped. Here's Durant. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And the Thunder with some changes. Singler, he's checked in for Ibaka. Morrow comes in for Payne. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook. Plumlee sets the pick for Lillard. Up off the screen. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Mason Plumlee. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Collison's out there.
Excellent defense on the perimeter that time. He probably should have passed up that shot.
Near the 3-point line, it's McCollum. He trains the quick shot. Thunder trailing by 5. Vicious tomorrow. Foy, the pass to Singler. Oklahoma City moving it around. And here's Morrow outside. That is good. Morrow's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lillard outside. Inside. Kicks it out to Leonard. No luck. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
Here's Morrow. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Teams changing it up here. Here's Roberts. He averages about 5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Leonard from 3. Portland no good that time either. Near the three-point line, it's Foy. No good there. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Ryan Roberts out there with McCollum. Then there's Chris Kaman. Then there's Al-Farouq Aminu, and it's Henderson in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Knocks down the 3 ball. Henderson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Trailblazers. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
Here's Kaman, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Alan Crabb, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Kevin Durant's checked in for the Thunder. And Durant gets double teamed. Here's Waiters. Here's Adams. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Harkless is checked in.
Boy, a perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-handed.
McCollum kicks to Harkless. It's stolen by Ibaka. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Westbrook. And 12 points for Kevin Durant.
Well, you talk about clutch plays, defensively and offensively. We saw both right there.
And the gap's narrowing right now, Clark. Every second from here on out counts. Neither team can afford to make mistakes. You got to manage the clock and play smart. What a fancy display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan as he addressed his team. The three-pointers obviously have been hurting them, and he told his players, we've simply got to play them tighter on the perimeter. We can't afford to give them these wide-open looks. Kevin?
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Davis is checked in for Kane. Leonard comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And Lillard subbed in for McCollum.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And Cantor drops them both. Portland with the ball. It's a one-point game. Now, here's Lillard. Over in the corner, Harkless. Lillard against Westbrook. Lock at 6. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Crab, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
That puts them in the lead. 7 points for Serge Ibaka.
Defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. A different look now for Portland. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Davis. Henderson comes in for Harkless. And McCollum subbed in for Crabbe. That's at 2 from Lillard. And too long on the shot.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Back to Westbrook. To the inside. Cantor kicks to Waiters. Fires from 14. Westbrook, no good. Portland trailing here. Plumlee with a screen on Durant. Pass to Lillard. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And it's Durant with the rebound.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
.105 left in the game. Again, Durant missing. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And Plumlee kicks to Lillard. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
And here are the Thunder now. There's a screen by Cantor. Ibaka with a screen on Henderson. And here's Durant. Back to Westbrook. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Ibaka. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Lillard with it. No good.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
It's come down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to catch the ball, make a quick pass, and then get it airborne.
Durant just inside the line. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game.
To the master builder, the new millennium, Hiram Abiff, gotta watch what I